He is a Met regular, Grammy-nominated, famous bass opera singer. Please welcome Hao Jiang Tian.
Hi, the last one is always the hardest one, actually. Yes, exactly 100 years ago, the legendary Italian Puccini composed an opera called Turandot. In 100 years, Turandot became one of the most famous operas in the world. Okay, you may not know, you have seen this opera, but you may not know there's a Chinese melody, folk melody, from beginning to the end in this opera. And the melody is from one of the most known Chinese folk song called Jasmine, Turandot. So there's a miracle. Puccini had never been to China, and how he got this melody from Jasmine and to use it to compose Turandot. Well, I don't know either, even though I performed so many times this opera. But now, please allow me, it's my great pleasure to sing for you this Chinese ancient folk song, Jasmine.好一朵美丽的茉莉花，好一朵美丽的茉莉花，芬芳美丽满枝桠，又香又白人人夸。让我来将你摘下，送给别人家。茉莉花呀，茉莉花，好一朵美丽的茉莉花，好一朵美丽的茉莉花，芬芳美丽满枝桠，又香又白人人夸。让我来将你摘下，送给别人家。茉莉花呀，茉莉花，让我来将你摘下，送给别人家。茉莉花呀，茉莉花。茉莉花呀，茉莉花。Thank you. It's so happy to be here. The Asia Society Seattle. I mean, we live in New York City, and we have been attending so many Asia Society's function. But today I'm so honored to be here with my wife and to sing for you. Anyway, that made me thinking about our program. We found a festival actually 12 years ago because one year I was singing in Italy, in Genova, Don Caro, Verdi's opera, and I was the only Asian singer in the cast. In the first rehearsal, there's a break, about 20 minutes, and I was asked so many questions by the singers, conductor, the directors, assistants, and they asked me, are you Japanese? I said, no. Korean? I said, no. I'm Chinese from Beijing. Are you real Chinese? Really? And I said, yes, I'm real Chinese. Anyway, they asked me lots of questions, whether there are opera houses in Beijing, conservatories, and, operas in China. Well, that evening, actually, that was about 20-some years ago. I couldn't fall asleep because I came to this country. I had nothing, right? $35 and 4 English words. I started from zero. I have never seen an opera, and I knew nothing about the opera. I started to learn little by little to sing in Italian, French, German, Czech, Russian, and little by little, I read so many Western novels and movies. Okay, so I thought, I talked to Martha. I called Martha in New York. I said, we may have to help to do something. So, and then we found this summer festival. It's called I Sing International Young Artists Festival. So since then, over 400 young singers from 30 different countries came to our program. Of course, there are at least 150 American singers, over 100 Chinese singers. Young singers, being together and learning Mandarin, English, and singing language like German, Italian, French, and also, of course, studying and perform. We have done over 60 performances worldwide, and then last January, this is our highlight of our I Sing. We did a concert in Philadelphia and the Lincoln Center in New York with a legendary Philadelphia Orchestra, and the whole program is a Tang poem, Tang Shi, composed by young composers from 6 different countries, and singing by our I Sing singers, about 20 from 10 different countries. Together, that night made many people in tears. Okay. 40 years ago, I landed at Kennedy Airport. I told you, right? I had nothing, but I had one aria with me I learned in Beijing, not completed yet. This aria actually is from Mozart opera Marriage of Figaro. Please allow me to sing for you Figaro's aria Non Piú Andrai. Non più andrai farfallone amoroso, non ti giorno d'intorno girando, del belle turbando il riposo, narcisendo arancino d'amor. Del belle turbando il riposo, narcisendo arancino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei pennacchini, quel cappello leggero e galante, quella chiuma, quell'alea brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel capello, quella chioma, quell'olio brillante. Dai farfallone amoroso, non ti giorno d'intorno girando, delle belle trovando il riposo, narcisendo arancino d'amor. Delle belle trovando il riposo, ci sento arancino d'amor. Fra quei neri po' bacco, gran mustacchi dritto un sacco, scopa in spalla, sciabola a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, unghero casco, unghero turbante, molto onor, poco contante, poco contante, poco contante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne e per vadoni, con le vie soleoni a concerto di turboni, di bombarde e di canoni, che le pale han tutti i toni, all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei bei naccini, non più avrai quel capello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante. Non più andrai farfallo né amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno giranno delle belle trovando il riposo, narcisendo argino d'amor. Delle belle trovando il riposo, narcisendo argino d'amor. Termino la vittoria, alla gloria militar. Termino la vittoria, alla gloria militar. Alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And all the best wish from Martha, my wife, and I for Seattle Asia Society. And anything we can support, anything we can do with you together, we would love to. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tian and Martha. That was fantastic. Thank you again to all of our speakers, performers, global colleagues, our team and our volunteers, and to all of you, our VIPs. We want to see more of you. We're going to be hosting at least monthly events in Seattle. Join us as a member. On the back of your program, there's a QR code, so you can go ahead and do that today if you would like. Upcoming events that we have, the 10th anniversary of China's Belt and Road Initiative. That's with Bates Gill from our Policy Institute, who is here in the room with us, and it's not too often that we have Bates Gill and Bill Gates in the same place at the same time. That's going to be on September 28th. Biotech on October 5th, and India and the G20 Leader Summit, that's on October 26th. So please do join us. Now we have a reception upstairs. Please be sure to take all of your belongings. Champagne awaits you, and congratulations, Asia Society, Seattle.